Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack the ZULUDIVER NATO G10 watch strap, take a close-up look and try it on. So let's go ahead and open up the packet. So that's the packet emptied out. Let's set that to one side. And it's nice to see that the watch strap comes with a small packet of spring bars. So there are 3 spring bars, so that means there's an additional one just for emergencies. Okay, so let's set the spring bars to one side and take a close-up look at the strap. So this is a 20mm wide strap and in green with a satin finish on the metal hardware or fittings. So it is sandblasted to achieve the satin look or appearance. So let's go ahead and slide the rest of the strap out from its keeper or keepers, and then we can take a close-up look at the strap in more detail. So you can see nice straight even stitching around the keepers, and of course taking a look at the pin buckle, nice movement there, nice and stiff, and of course on the underside the stitching right through. So nice and firm indeed on the pin buckle, and the keepers are very well secured with very little movement whatsoever. And of course, to show you the thickness of the strap, there we go. So this is a 30cm long strap with a 1mm thickness. And you can see the holes of the strap as well. So the pinholes nice and evenly spaced, with plenty of holes for the perfect fit to accommodate varying sizes of wrists. And of course has a nice round tail to it as well. And as you can see on the underside, that the holes are neatly fused to prevent them from fraying. And the tail tip or end is fused as well. So quite neatly done. Nicely crafted strap there. So let me just lay it down on the table so you have a good look at the strap. And let me bring it in for a close-up once again, and hopefully try not to shake it and keep the strap in focus. So you can see the weave or pattern of the nylon fabric. So it's a nice subtle color and pretty refreshing for the summertime or springtime. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the strap on. Okay, so I do have my Tudor Submariner Snowflake 7016/0 MN. Let's go ahead and fit the strap on. So the lug width, or the gap between the lugs, is 20 millimeters, which will accommodate the strap quite nicely. So let's go ahead and slide out the top end of the strap. Let me set my watch head down to one side and actually take a look between the top and bottom of the strap. So it's nice to see that there is this label here that says Original Zulu Diver. So it's nice to see these little touches to remind you of the quality strap that you're wearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and fit the strap onto the watch head already, and that's simply done by looping the top end right through, and then of course onto the lower set of lugs, and then right through the keeper on the bottom strap. So just like that, the ZULUDIVER NATO G10 watch strap is now fitted onto the watch head right there. So let me just lay it down. And this is what it looks like on the underside. Okay, let's go ahead and strap it onto my wrist. So I have a 17.2 centimeter circumference wrist, or 6 3/4 inch circumference. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and do that. Might have to bring the strap back from the camera and tripod and then fit it on, because the camcorder and tripod does get in the way almost every time. So just like that, and then I'll show you the pin position as well to fit my wrist comfortably. Right there, or maybe loosen it one more. That feels a bit too loose, so let's go back to where we were before. And just bear with me, it's always a bit tricky trying to figure things out through a tiny little LCD screen. Okay, and just like that, and let me show you as well, we've got plenty of holes on the left and right side to accommodate smaller or larger wrists. So once again, my wrist is 6 3/4 inch in circumference, or 17.2 centimeters. Okay, so just like that, we tuck the remainder of the strap through the two keepers. And so as to see the nice tucked in look like that. And that's the strap fitted. So it's the ZULUDIVER NATO G10 watch strap, 20 millimeters wide, with a satin metal hardware fitting finish. So nice and comfortable indeed. And of course, I can adjust it a bit more since it feels a little bit loose. Let's go one more, and that should do it quite nicely. By tucking the strap right down again through the two keepers. Alright, so that's a good look around the watch strap, with the watch being fitted on my wrist right there. So that's the ZULUDIVER NATO G10 watch strap in green. Thanks for watching and happy strapping!